Chi-Chi, what's your problem?
Chi-Chi.
Got angry again. My bad. Yeah, it's been kind of a stressful day. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to Between Horizons. Somebody threw away a whole bunch of paper, and we're going to figure out who. Well, they recycled it. So, I mean, there's that at least. Why is this screen still powered on when it's down like that? Is it still plugged in? Every time I gently move around an HDMI cable-enabled thing, the HDMI cable slips out, so I don't know what's going on. Hey, you, I initially thought maybe you, but then I thought better of it, so let me talk to you. Historian Baptiste.
Oh, Chief.
How are you holding up?
Terrible. I'm sifting through the wreckage of irreparable Earth artifacts here.
I'm sorry, but I need to ask you a few questions.
Ask away, Chief.
What did you do today? What did Ocean and Devrin do today? What have Ocean and Devrin been up to today?
I didn't pay close attention. They arrived a little later than me and left for the break room at some point. I suppose they spent most of their day in the activities room, since I didn't see them here.
Did you see someone put something into the recycler in the break room?
No.
Thank you. What did you do today?
I arrived at 10:45, like I do every day.
All right, that's before the 11:15.
I went for a quick coffee in the break room and returned here to continue salvaging the exhibits.
Do you remember when you went to the break room?
No, I'm afraid not. I was back here by the time the Devrin arrived. We'll have to use the entrance over there because the door at the activities room entrance is broken.
Thank you. That's all. All right, let's check. I didn't quite get all of that. Baptiste arrived at 10:45. The door to the activities room entrance has been broken ever since the power outage. Everyone inside the museum activities room entered the building through the Earth Museum's front entrance. Okay, cool. You've been very helpful. Why do we have a skeleton? Why do we need that? Why is that at all helpful? Break room recycler. Yeah, there's the break room recycler. So they shoved a bunch of paper in there, and we're gonna figure out who's been recycling. How dare they? Hello, hi. Stella, hi. Hey, Ocean, how are you? Had better days for sure, but I guess I shouldn't complain. Still in much better shape than this whole place. And you? I think many of us are waiting for a statement of the crew. We still don't know what exactly's happened. We're still trying to figure that out. I hope we'll have some answers soon. I see. So what are you doing here? I'd like to ask you a few questions. Sure. What did you do today? Well, I arrived here sometime before 11 and joined Dad in the break room for coffee. Then I came to the activities room to help take inventory. Did you leave the room again at any point? No, I stayed here the whole time. Through which door did you enter the building today? The entrance to the activities room is busted, so we came in through the museum hall. I'd like to ask you a few more questions. What did Devrin and Baptiste do today? Baptiste spent most of his time in the museum. I think Dad was in the break room with me when I joined, and then joined me here. Did you see someone put something into the recycler? No. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Sure, that's all. Okay. Nope, no more questions. All the questions are done. Devrin, buddy. Caretaker Devrin.
Chief, good to see you.
How are you holding up?
The incident was a disaster for the museum.
I mean, there's an open fire. What? This is a spaceship. Let's put that out, please.
Many exhibits have been destroyed. We can't exactly manufacture replacements for artifacts from Earth.
Can I ask you a few questions? Well, all of this is an artifact from Earth, isn't it? What did you do today?
I arrived sometime before 11 and had coffee in the break room shortly after. Oceana joined me in the break room a few minutes later. Then I went to the activities room. We're still assessing the damage in here. The only thing we can really hope to repair in here is the door over there. Engineer Tonio is already working on it from the other side. Good day, Chief. Come around outside if you want to have a chat. Engineer Tonio. So it's safe to assume that nobody used that door today? Yes, we all came in through the museum. When did Tonio come here? I don't remember the exact time, to be honest. But he actually wasn't in here at all. Got straight to work on that door from the other side. Can I ask you a few questions? Sure. What did Ocean and Baptiste do today? Baptiste was already here when I arrived. Ocean joined me in the break room while I was having a coffee. She went to the activities room before me. I followed her soon after. Did you leave the activities room again? No, I stayed in here the whole time. And Ocean? I was talking to Tonio, so I didn't pay attention. Did you see someone put something into the recycler? No. Can I ask you a few questions? No, I will not ask you more questions. Hey, Tonio, I'll be over there in just a second. Just a second. Hey, Tony. Hey, Chief. Engineer Tonio, glad to see you in good health. The engineers are largely okay. Probably because most of us were wearing helmets during the incident. That's good to hear. I really need you to keep this ship together right now. Indeed, you do. Listen, when did you arrive? To fix the door? I can tell you precisely. Let me check my records. Came here at 11:15. When did Devon arrive? Actually, he was already standing right there when I arrived. All right. Thanks. Keep up the good work. And we can't go into the fitness room. Okay, so we need to figure out who put the paper in the recycler. Okay, the recycler's in the break room. Only the staff of the Earth Museum and Activities Room, Ocean, Devon, and Baptiste can access this room. Ocean arrived at the Earth Museum sometime before 11, so she's possible, and went to the Activities Room. Devon arrived at the Earth Museum sometime before 11. He and Ocean had a coffee in the break room, and then he went to the activities room after Ocean. At one point, he started talking to Engineer Tonio, who's fixing the activities room door on the other side. Tonio said he arrived at the broken activities room entrance at precisely 11:15, so right when it was being thrown out. And he said that Devon was right there already. According to Tonio, Devon was already waiting on the other side of the broken door when he arrived, yeah. Okay, and so he was there before Devon arrived, and Devon arrived before 11:15. So he, if his testimony is true, was already in the activities room, not in the break room. And Devon was already in the activities room, not in the break room. So the only one left is Ocean. Ocean! Where you at? Ocean? I don't have any other leads. So what are you doing throwing paper away? Hold on. Let me just let me look at it the other way, from the evidence perspective, before I accuse anyone. Pleading the fifth, I see. Cool. All right, let's actually head down to the recycling room real quick. Hey, do you have the logs for this? Oh, sorry, I don't know. Oh, okay, recycling times. Here we go. Already in PDA. Oh. Yep, those are the wrong recycling times. I need the other ones. Okay, well, I mean... No, actually, we do know when it was. It was 11:15. So that's not going to help us at all. Okay. So, he went to the break room, and before Devrin got here, he was back here. That's what Devrin says, at least. And that's what he says. So they corroborate each other. So they were both in their places. We know where Devrin was because of Tonio's admittance. So it's got to be Ocean. Logically speaking, it's Ocean. Chief, I received your submission. Reviewing it now. Your conclusion makes sense to me. You should confront Ocean now. The situation's very volatile, and we shouldn't waste any time bringing her to the brig. Copy that. Assistant Caretaker Ocean, I need to ask you to come with me. What? Why? We have some questions that we'd rather ask in private. Are you arresting me? If you won't come with me voluntarily, yes. Sounds like you need to brush up on the word voluntarily. What's going on here? She's under arrest. I need to take Ocean for questioning. Is this about the... Shush, Dad. Listen, Chief, I stole the paper, I swear. Did you know? For what purpose? I'm not telling you. It wasn't him. I took the paper for the recruitment letters. My stash was blown open in the accident and Dad saw it. I didn't tell him what the paper was for, and he didn't press me on it. But he urged me to return it all. So that's what I did this morning. Recruitment? Let's go, Ocean. Follow me to the brig. Oh, Bodo sent us a message. Enforcer, we brought the girl to the brig. We'll have a chat with her shortly. Expect the results soon. Okay. All right, off to the brig. Oh, it's just right over here. Cool. The brig is so close to the museum. Both places of holding. Not helpful. Game? Yeah, I'm fresh out of cases. Oh, I gotta go talk to Navigator Orland. I haven't done that yet. Hold on. Hey, Oreo. Yeah, so, about my dad. Navigator Orland, I looked into your case again. We have reason to believe that you were not the one who placed the makeshift explosive at Zena's bunk. Another party may have had access to the fertilizer that was used as evidence against you. Who? Chief William. Can you prove this? Not exactly, but I have multiple testimonies that point towards it. So will I be exonerated? That's up to the ethics committee. We'll have you retried in light of the new evidence. Our deal is that I look into it, which I did. I appreciate it, Chief. Can't be easy for you to find this out about your old man. I'm sure he had his reasons. Whatever the case may be, I always suspected him. Didn't want to tell you, so you'd reach your own conclusions. Now, to your end of the deal. No time to waste. Fair is fair. Here's what I can tell you about the power outage. I was right next door on the bridge when it went down, holding down the fort while everybody was out celebrating Arrival Day. Can anyone corroborate that you were there? I was on duty there, and there were other people who know I was, but I was alone. So nobody can testify to seeing you on the bridge when the navigation was being hacked. Correct. And nobody can testify that you didn't slip into the navigation room right next door, hypothetically. Right. When the ring stopped, I was knocked around a little, but I got back up on my feet just a few seconds later. It was completely dark for a moment, and I didn't know where I was exactly, as I was stumbling forward. When the emergency lights came on, I found myself in the hallway with a clear view of the navigation room door. All the door lights came back on around the same time, and I believe that the doors hadn't worked up until that point, meaning that whoever hacked the navigation and caused the outage was still inside the navigation room. That is, until I saw the doors open. A person stumbled out into the hallway and booked it towards the command area. You mean to tell me that you saw the hacker? I'm sure of it. Problem is, I couldn't make out much. because only the emergency lights were on. I didn't see what color uniform they were wearing, but the silhouette was certainly that of a man. Well, hello there, Adam Lido. Welcome to the log pile. Thanks for subscribing. And if you're enjoying the gameplay, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all of that sort of YouTubery stuff. Anyway, back to the game. That's excellent information. Thank you. Weren't you suspicious of this man running away? Did you go after him? Of course, I knew that nobody was officially working in the navigation room at the time, but I didn't think much of it at first. I was rattled by the ring failure. I didn't think it had anything to do with whatever went down in the navigation room. Besides, one person running didn't exactly stand out much in the chaos of the aftermath. That makes sense. What'd you do next? Did you enter the navigation room? No, I went to the residential area to help everybody there. I didn't come back here until a good hour later. I see. Did you tell anyone else about any of this? No. Good. Please keep it that way for the time being. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you, Chief. Discover William's dark secret. Steam achievement. Achieved. All right. Now we go down to the brig. Oh, this one. And we see if Ocean will talk. She will not. Okay, we talk because we have comms. Chief, there's a crowd gathering in the residential area. I don't like this one bit. Posted a few men nearby. Oh, crud. All right, residential is this way. All right, everyone. All right, guys, talk about it. Sergeant, we need to discuss our next steps. Time's running out. About the paper that was recycled at the Earth Museum this morning. Ocean's been brought to the brig. For now, she doesn't seem very talkative. Maybe if you... Did we just get a message at the same time? The crew no longer has the situation under control. None of us voted for this leadership. What's this? Do you think everybody just received this? At least it reads like it was intended that way. How is this possible? The sender's anonymous. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Neither have I. I'm calling Programmer Aaron. Yeah, it shouldn't be possible on a technical level. All messages in our network have a sender. Yes, Sergeant Aldrich? Programmer Aaron, did you just receive an anonymous message? Yeah. Can you trace it? It says the sender's anonymous. I'm at the PDA terminal now. Give me just a moment, please. It's strange. This looks like it was sent from outside the network. As in, not from the Zephyr? No. It's from somewhere on the ship, but the server has no ID. What does that mean? It's almost like someone set up their own server to send this message to the whole network. Where? How? I'm sorry, Chief. It's too early to tell. Farrad and I will try to work it out as quickly as possible. Good. I'll come see you down in the network area shortly. Talk to you then, Chief. If he's right, we have to find that server. Maybe I shouldn't ask around about it too openly. I'll go to the network area and see if they have any leads.
At the time everybody received the ominous message, I wasn't yet aware of the broad support it would quickly garner in the general population. A crowd started forming in the residential area. Tensions would soon grow to the point that the captain decided to issue a partial lockdown of the ship. I don't think it helped the situation.
No, it probably did not. No, it probably did not. Aaron? Have you been able to find out anything about the secret server? By now, we're sure that it exists, and we're even able to ping it. Is there a way to find its physical location? Let me think. Not from here. But if you get readouts of the ping from different locations on the ship, you may be able to deduce it. I'm sorry, what does that mean? The ping indicates how long it takes to communicate between 2 points on the network. I'll enable your PDA to ping the server. The further away you are from it, the higher the ping. it should go up to 100 on the opposite side of the ring. So it's 0 when I'm right on top of it? Correct. What if I'm a few floors above or underneath the server? That will still have a negligible effect. What really counts is the distance along the ring. How do I perform this ping on my PDA? You have to hook it up to the network cables around the ship. It's usually not that easy because they're inside the walls, but a few of them were exposed when the ring malfunctioned. They run along the hallways and have a unique pattern of blue and white stripes. You should try to find one per area. That should be enough to triangulate the location. One of them is right outside this room in the corridor. You can start there. I saw more exposed network cables in hallways across the ship, but I don't remember where exactly. Thank you very much. I'll go look for them. Anything else I should know? Actually, 2 more things. The server isn't providing an exact response in milliseconds, so your readout will only indicate whether the ping is low, medium, or high. A low ping is between 33 milliseconds, medium is between 34 and 66, and high is between 67 and 100. A low ping means the server's nearby, right? Exactly. Anyway, second, each readout will ping some reference locations, both spinward and anti-spinward. You'll see what I mean. Good luck, Chief. Thank you. Okay, cool. Let's do this thing. Wires hanging down. Wires hanging down. Not seeing them. Wait, what about these wires? Oh, here we go. Inner hull ping. Okay, cool. The server. Yes. Okay, which room is the secret server located in? Cool. Let's do that. Okay. Inner hull ping. A ping readout I took from the network cable outside the network as signal service medium strength. Ping must be somewhere between 33 and 67 milliseconds. Pinging other locations, I'm getting 33 milliseconds anti-spinward. The assistant captain's bunk in the command area. 67 anti-spinward at the train station in the bio area. Activities room in the public area. Oh, wow. Okay, this hurts my brain. This makes me want to actually just write down, make my own map. Spinward and anti-spinward. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go get some data points. Off I run! Chi-Chi. I'm really not sure what to do with you. What's the problem? Don't you want to go back? Chi-Chi. I guess that's a no. Okay, Chi-Chi. Tell you what. You go back to the bunk whenever you're ready. I promise I'll let you roam free once in a while, okay? Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, please? I don't want to be alone. Chi-Chi. She looked more relaxed this time. I should check my bunk sometime. Maybe she actually went home. Oh! That did it. That's the end of Chi-Chi's quest line, apparently. Now back to being a radar. Oh, here we go. Public area ping. Okay, cool. So we got one from just outside here, and then one from the public. These are really close. Oh, maybe we got it from over here. All right, public area ping. Okay, so we're closer. Okay. Right outside the Earth Museum, its ping must be somewhere between 0 and 33 milliseconds. Pinging other locations, I'm getting... network office on the inner hull, spinward train station in the public area. Network office in... Network office. Okay, so this one this can't really help us, and this can't really help us, but these two can. Anti-spin word, network office in the inner hull A. So we're here, network office in inner hull A. So this is about 30 pingage away. Right here. And the other thing we scanned was down over here. Oops. And it said this was about 60 pingage away. So we're gonna have to go do some more scanning. Love to see it. Let's come over here. Fast travel. Oh, wait. There's the wires. No, go back. Infographic baby fat. Okay, now we've got 3. We should be able to triangulate. Okay. All right, the signal of the server is low strength right outside the reproduction ward. Its ping must be somewhere between... Oh, wait. Okay, so this is the farthest away. So, captain's bunk is too close. Locker room in the command area is too close. Bunk R2A is too close, and bunk L4A is too close. So captain's bunk, locker room, and the bunking area. Residential is too close. Okay, so it must be somewhere in inner hull B. Hold on. I'm gonna have to draw this out. When we return, I'll see you again next time here on the backlog. I'll play it again later.